Hello, Virgo. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lola. I'm here to do your love reading. These are mid-month readings, so this is for June into July. And be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs for a more complete picture of what June and July have in store for you. If you're looking for more general reading, Virgo, I do have those up on my channel. The monthly readings are up. There's a link in the description box below. Okay, well, let's see what love has in store for you, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? These are oracle messages from Whispers of Love Oracle deck. I'd love to start off with these to just see what our love messages are right off the bat. So let's see, what do we have for Virgo? What are our love messages for Virgo? We have be in the present and dream of the future, and act as if your partner is here. Okay, let's dig into these a little bit more here. And I'll pull more messages, of course, to see how this can all come together. And then, of course, I always do at the end of the reading the angel answer cards for you to ask your specific question. But let's get into this here. So be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. And then we also have act as if your partner is here. So whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are here with you. So you will always consider them. So this is a really interesting card because there's another one in here that's also kind of act as if you have the partner you want. And this is kind of saying, like, act as if your partner is here, whether you're with one or not, in every single daily behavior that you have in the situations that are in front of you. So what this means is that even if you are still looking for that partner, the universe wants you to act as if you are in a relationship, that you have a partner. And would your partner want to be a part of this activity that you're going to do? Would you act and make the same decisions if you had a partner and your partner was standing next to you? How would that sway your decision one way or the other? And for those of you that are looking, I think this is a universe really trying to say to you is like, get you prepared that there might be a partner on its way, and saying that you should really be acting as if you're already in a relationship, and you'll start to attract people who also want to be in a relationship. So this is really great advice for you. And then for those of you that are in a relationship, this is another way of the universe saying that the universe wants you to take a little bit more time in the things that you do and acting as if your partner is there. So you're constantly kind of considering them in the decisions that you make and the things that you do. So if you're planning a trip, for example, I know that you're like, you would definitely think of your partner, but would you make the same choices of the food places you're going to go to? Or, do they have an allergy that you're not really, sometimes in considering or not considering? Are there family visits or things that we could do instead of the vacation that you want to do? So how are you thinking about even the destination? So things like that are really coming a lot to mind to you. And I see this as a very, very powerful message here for you. And then, of course, like, be in the present, dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So of course, I'm thinking is like, for those of you who are really looking, the universe is, to me, saying there is a huge opportunity for love to come your way, especially if you're going to do this and listen and say, I'm going to act as if I'm kind of already in a relationship, and just kind of, I know it sounds counterintuitive, but let's see what happens. I'm making decisions, and I'm kind of behaving and carrying myself as if I'm in a relationship, but that might start to really attract the right energy for someone who also wants to be in a relationship. And then, make sure that you're always, I love the artwork on this card, but the universe is saying to you is that you need to make sure that you're taking advantage of every moment that the universe and God is giving to you, that you really need to be present and feel the energy of the moments that you're in. And then also have the confidence to dream big and dream for that future life that you want. So let's see what other messages start to come forward to clarify this for you, Virgo. So let's pull some tarot and see what are our tarot messages in love for Virgo for June, July 2022. What are the tarot messages that want to come forward in love for Virgo? Okay. We have the Two of Pentacles. Lovely. The Magician. And the Queen of Wands. Wow, what incredible, wonderful energy. So no particular order here, but we have the Two of Pentacles And then we have the Magician, and I'll kind of talk about each. And then we also have the Queen of Wands, one of my all-time favorite cards. Just someone standing in their power, knowing exactly what they want, and how to get it. So I really want to start off here with the Magician. And the big reason why is because the universe, when it gives us the Magician, is it's saying you have everything that you need. And you're the one that really needs to kind of you have all the ingredients, you know how to put them together. The universe is giving you the ingredients, but you need to make sure that you're putting them in at the right time and at the right amounts. So for this, a Magician, again, I think is the master manifester. It's really bringing everything you've been asking for to life. It's letting magic happen. So I always love to use the baker as this instance, is that as a baker, you know, let's say we're making you have the ability to manifest and make the most amazing cake that everyone's ever had or seen in their life. And so you have the universe is giving you all the ingredients. You have everything that you need to do it, but you still have to make sure that you're following the process of mixing the butter and the sugar first, and all the wet ingredients go, and then you do the dry ingredients, and it has to be at the right temperature, and then you can't use too much salt or too much sugar and too much flour and all those things. And so it's really for you, the universe is saying you have everything you need. You can manifest your wildest dreams, but you need to make sure that you're the one that's putting them in at the right time, and also doing the work that the universe is giving you the gift, but you still have to kind of put in the work for those actions to take place. So as far as love, and especially act as if your partner is here, the universe is saying to you is and also this dream of the future, you have this time at this particular instance and with this information to really go beyond your wildest dreams and manifest your amazing partner, manifest this amazing relationship, manifest this incredible future with this person. So you have every ability. The universe is giving that to you and saying that, yes, be in the present, but dream big. What does that look like? Let's get specific. What are the ingredients for this relationship that you're wanting to have? What are the ingredients for this person? And I always, also the messages that come to me is many times when we look at the ingredients, as I'm saying, is what makes a perfect person, or what makes that perfect partner for you, or what does that relationship look like for you, is many times we look kind of at the outer elements. So that's great, for a cake, to go back to that, is we see the frosting and it's beautiful and it tastes good and it looks pretty, but what's inside? What are those things, those aspects, not just the way that it looks, but the way that it tastes, the texture, the senses. What is that of a partner and a relationship that you're wanting? And really getting deep into thinking as if your partner is here, is how would they want this to smell? How would they want this to taste? That's interesting. Now, this is how I would want it. Okay, how can we bring those together? And that's when you're going to get and make the magic happen. Looking at the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles is a balance. You have and so I would say in this love reading is that this could be you really trying to learn how to balance your work and love, your family and love, and kind of just having to figure out the best way to balance those things in your life. You do have the balance. It's just you might be having a struggle between the two at this time. And so I think that with these messages that I'm getting of act as if your partner is here, is if you're really struggling to find a balance between work and family, work and love and family, is that this is a time for you to really start to pay attention of how would my partner really want me to balance this time right now? And this could be an opportunity for me to pay a little bit more attention and be in the present and put more efforts into the balance of the love. So that's where I definitely see that there for you. And then let's get on to this beautiful, gorgeous Queen of Wands. This is a confident, focused leader, has a complete zest for life, follows their intuition. So in all of these aspects, when you're hearing that kind of inner voice, that's your intuition telling you and recommending, what to follow, what to do, how to make those next steps forward. And so, I'm not seeing a ton of just your soul partner coming in, but I think it's going to. And so for those of you that are single, and that's what this is saying, is you have the ingredients, you're getting kind of this balance back into moving more towards love, spending more time on love. You're thinking about the future and you're acting as if you're in a relationship. You need to go through this practice, because then the confidence and all of those things are going to come through and you're going to get what you're asking for. You're going to manifest your wildest dreams. You're going to get to the relationship that you want. So for those of you that are in a committed relationship, that really is for you to speak up and say like, hey, these are the things that I want. I'm making decisions as if my partner was here, but then I'm also putting us together as a team and seeing what is going to work out. And this is just follow your intuition. The Queen of Wands is an incredibly powerful card of just like listening to your heart in a love reading, like really listening to what your feelings are telling you to do and following suit. And all of these things are going to fall into place. So let's see what your romance messages are for you, Virgo. What are the romance messages for Virgo for love, June, July 2022? What are their romance messages? Okay. We have worth waiting for, yeah, and getting to know each other. So this is really, really interesting. As we've been saying, is kind of, I was just mentioning that I don't think it's coming in right now, but it's going to. And so this is divine timing is at work in your love life. And that's couldn't be more specific to what we were just talking about. So for those of you that are looking for love and that next step in your relationships, it is going to come to you. It's going to come. You just put in the work with these ingredients and follow this advice of the universe, and it's going to come for you. And then getting to know it, and then right as the next step, the next best fun thing to do is to get to know each other. So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I think that definitely goes very well for, acting as if your partner was here. And so as you that will start to reveal things about them that you maybe have forgotten about. And you start to get that deeper connection. So amazing advice there from the universe for you. Virgo, let's get into those angel answer cards. So this is for those of you that have brought a question or situation to the reading today, and you're looking to get a little bit of guidance and see how the angels can bring something forward. So angels, what answers do you have for Virgo for their question or situation that they brought to the reading today? What do we have for Virgo? Sometimes this is for the reading, and most of the time this is just for you. So what do we have for Virgo for their question or situation they brought today? Okay. We have in the near future. We always love to see that one. Oh, sorry. And romance. There it is. I mean, I know this is for your situation. So there you go. This is a love reading. Probably pretty good chance you came in here asking about love or wanting to know about love. But romance is here and in the near future, which is amazing to get all of this together too. We are saying worth waiting for is coming in, in the near future, and you're getting to know each other, and that romance is coming through. So following and listening to the advice of the universe, of the oracle messages, the tarot that's coming through for you, and then like I said before we even pulled all this out, I was like, it's not now, but it's coming. It is there, and the universe just affirmed that for us. So Virgo, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to see you again, and have a great month.